2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam.
What a glorious day we have in front of us, Luke. There's no doubt about it. Hopefully, the golf is just as glorious as the weather conditions.
That's a big drive. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's disappointing. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. And here we are with their fourth. Ooh. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Starting the round above par today.
And a stumble on the opening hole never sets the tone very well. It'd be interesting to see how they react.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot on the second. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with that now, back to level par. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That tee shot looks pretty good. From about 100 yards.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. This one's online. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for 10th. The tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 10th place. chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Shame it didn't drop. Putting for bogey here. Okay, let's head to the next. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
All right, you'll make it the next time. That hole's done. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. You've arrived at a par 5. Second shot here on the 7th. Could roll into the rough on this one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 5 strokes behind our leader. A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt'll drop. Well done. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Come on, don't be shy.
Fair effort. An opportunity to make their par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. from about 200 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Attaboy, good shot. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Looking good.
Well, that'll play. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Tee shot is looking good here. Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
It's tracking. Ooh, right by the hole. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the 7.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
He's currently tied for 5th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Choosing the 9-iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 4 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. 14 feet to the cup.
Solid little par putt here.
That's frustrating. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well holed. Currently at 3 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
That's really not what they were looking for.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, this is lovely.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Looking better.
That gets the job done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Will this one hang on and find the fairway? Or is it headed towards the rough? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one's left of the green.
That's not what they were looking for.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough. This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Playing their 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, it's a little wayward. Bouncing through the branches. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey. Oh, you know you want to.
And this next putt here is for a double bogey. And that putt drops, now 1 under, heading to the stretch. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. We need this one to bounce right. That's inside the house of opportunity.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
That's a lovely speed on that putt. So close to the hole. Currently 1 under for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Well played, mate. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. A 7-footer right here.
This for par.
And there it is. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Nicely done. Getting ready to play their third. This one might need to get down a little. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive. This is from miles away.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And this putt for a final score of 71. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Haven Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem.
I'm ready to get going into this, Luke. Pretty good shot there.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Lovely effort, that. And here we are with the third shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
And gets that putt of distance to go.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for 6th. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Chosen the pitchy wedge here. This one's heading left, I think. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Getting ready to play their third. That was a gallant attempt. 6 feet remaining to the cup. They're nicely holed. And unfortunately dropping back to even par there. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Sitting at 1 under the card in a share of 10th position. How close was that to going down? Well, you like the look of those hands.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
A bogey putt awaits. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
And a par putt awaits him. Oh, just missed. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
4 left.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And down it goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. This one might just sneak off the fairway. And this shot from the bunker. Time now for the 4th shot. Seven feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Looks good.
Solid par putt that. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. This one's bunker bound. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. This one should find the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's nicely done. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, what a stroke. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 6-iron. Bit disappointing, that one. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Judging it beautifully.
This one for bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Henny, how's that ball lying?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Great touch.
And this one is for his par. Now 7 shots behind after that. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here. Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
That's some good golf right there. 13 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. Par putt coming up here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Looks like this one's going to the beach. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. What's in front of them, Henny?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Looking really good, this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Could roll into the rough on this one. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. I've seen worse looking swings in a playground. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Playing their 4th shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Yep, tracking well.
For the par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
The dreaded shank. That sounds like a form of currency, doesn't it? It's not.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. That's tidy. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7 iron. Time now for the 4th shot. Time for the 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's well holed. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. A long par 4 this hole. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the sand.
Got some good distance on that one. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Putting now for a bogey. Well holed. Sitting at 7 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. That's not the shot they're after.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And from the bunker here. He has this putt to save his par. If it's up, it could be in. Oh, that's good grit there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Yep, tracking nicely.
And that will drop in for birdie. Now at 6 over for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Good sounding strike, that one. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt for a final score of 78.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Was on a good line. This one's for bogey. And that brings to an end his event. And as this event comes to an end, I'm pretty sure this player will be rueing some poor mistakes.
Not what the player was hoping for at week's end. Hopefully they can find some positives to take with them.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.